Hello guys, this is Jiung. Today I'm at the Jebu Island. It's not Jeju Island, it's a Jebu Island in the Gyeonggi province. And I'm walking next to the beach. I'll show you. Yeah, Korea these days is very hot and humid, so it's kind of hard to walk outside. But I prefer summer over the winter. So um, yeah. Anyway, today I want to talk about loneliness. They say I'm just all by myself. I don't mean anyone else except for my parents. At first, I was really depressed and I didn't know what to do. Since I quit my job, it feels like you're living in a prison. Like you're so isolated because all my relationship before quitting job was built by my career, built around my career. Because I was journalist, I meet so many different people every single day, and there are people just come up to me because I'm a journalist, and I have to interview people. Oh, sorry. So I was in living under like everyday relationship, and there was a part of problem as well because I'm a very introvert person. I don't like meeting new people every time. But once I quit my job, it was sort of relief that I don't have to meet those many people. But as time goes by, the loneliness come. You know, human is a social animal. If there's no social interaction with others, you get very lonely and solitude. I read an article that being alone is like same as smoking a pack of cigarettes every day. Yeah, I do feel that kind of, how can I say, um, depression. But this day I feel very peaceful because I'm alone. I don't have to care about what other people think. Because I'm all by myself, I can truly focus on myself, what I like to do, and it gives me the sense of freedom and searching for the meaning of my life. Um, Before quitting job, I think I was influenced by so many different people. It was my choice, but I was told to do. I was told to follow the certain career. You know, at work, I had to I had to be someone that wasn't me. It was a totally different persona, and every single day there was some part of me that I hated, but I have to be that person because I was working as a journalist. Working as a journalist is very hectic lifestyle, and sometimes you have to be very mean in order to get the scoop or information from your resource. So I felt like that was eating my soul bit by bit. Um, yeah, but now I feel I feel very peaceful. I don't have to be someone else other than you know myself, and there's no such a pressure. But it's not. It's just not utopia. I still have the problem. Like I still feel anxiety every day because I'm unemployed. There's no financial income, so there. It's not always the you know upside, but um, when it comes to my mental health, um, it's better than I think I'm in the best mental health situation than ever in my life. So yeah, and I also want to talk about the spirituality. I was born as a Christian, but like up until university, I went to church every Sunday, and I had kind of strong belief that God exists. But like after COVID and after I start work, I stopped going to church, and I neglected my spiritual life. At first, I didn't know how that gonna affect me, but as time goes by, I realize without your spiritual life, you are. I think human is a spiritual being. So without that, you are like there's emptiness inside you. No matter how much money you make or how stable your job is, there's a void and emptiness in you. So this day, I try to connect myself with the spiritual life. It's not necessarily have to the Christianity. It can be the Buddhism or it can be Muslim. Like just the spiritual thing that I think matters a lot if you're human. So this day, I try to pray every day. I try to read the Bible, and I watch some YouTube channel um, that is helping me with my spiritual life. And without those kind of spiritual routine, I'm very weak to. I'm very weak person, weak on the temptation. Let's say, like when I'm like when I'm when I'm not disciplined spiritually, I fall into addiction a lot, like addiction of porn, addiction of I don't know, addiction of watching Instagram, YouTube, addiction of any kind of addiction. So this day I deleted my social media and just only try to focus on myself. And so what I want to say is don't neglect your spiritual life. Um, and take care of your soul.